everybody, it's Stitch here. Marvel Infinity War is now in theaters. Thought I'd try my hand at a post-credit review. Marvel's not just going to kill everyone and make us walk home alone. We have a sweet bonus clip that rolls after the credits. Of course, huge spoiler warning. Trust me, you do not want me to ruin this for you. End of this movie is mind-blowing. Make sure you've seen this movie. Okay, half the MCU characters are becoming... This end credit scene shows Nick Fury and Agent Hill. They're driving along in the city. Fury asks if they've heard from Stark, but Hill's picking up bogeys over Wakanda. Boom! With an energy signature 10 times greater in New York. This tells Fury that things are really hitting the fan. Fury orders Hill to get in touch with Klein. This could be Cameron Klein, former S.H.I.E.L.D. tech that helped Fury during the Winter Soldier and Age of Ultron. This could be a reference to something else, but I'm not sure. So an SUV spins out in front of him, and then we see a Hilo lose control, crashing, we assume, because the pilot's gone. He orders a code red, but then Agent Hill starts to vanish right in front of him. Fury runs back to the SUV, pulls out some fancy pager, and some guy starts to disappear too. So Fury starts to get in one last before he turns to ash, dropping the pager in the street. So camera focuses on it and sending, and boom, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. So what does this mean? Well, as we well know, Captain Marvel is currently in production with Brie Larson playing Carol Danvers and scheduled for release in 2019. In the comics, Captain Marvel is known as Mar-Vell, a Kree warrior that takes on an alter ego of Dr. Walter Lawson. After an explosion, he passes on his Kree powers to Carol Danvers, an officer in the U.S. Air Force. She went by Miss Marvel in the comics for many years, and in recent years she took on the surname of Captain Marvel, so that the movie Marvel announced they're going to change a few things with the backstory. So Carol inherit her Kree powers directly. Now the Kree are an advanced warrior race known for their advanced tech and their experiments that led to some interesting things on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well as Ronan from Guardians of the Galaxy. He was Kree before his dance-off with Quill. Kree DNA gives her the ability to fly, superhuman strength and abilities. She even has a sixth Spidey sense that allows her to predict attacks before they even have it. Now Marvel's Kevin Feige referred to her as one of the most powerful characters in the MCU, and after what we just saw from Scarlet Witch in the last installation, that's pretty impressive. So with Captain Marvel taking place in the 1990s, an origin story showing how she gets her powers, we also see a younger version of Agent Hill and Nick Fury before his eye patch. Who knows, maybe Rocket can find him one later. It's also supposed to feature Agent Phil Coulson and Ronan in his earlier days. Now Jude Law will be playing the Kree Mar-Vell. An Easter egg in Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 2 showed his home planet Hala on Rocket's display. Another set photo showed Brie in her costume in a green suit, suggesting that she does not don her red, blue, and yellow till later in the film. This also may be a throwback to the warrior armor also seen in the comics. So this 1990 pager hints at some type of time displacement tech, sending her a message, much like that crappy flip phone that Cap gave Tony at the end of Civil War. So what do you think Captain Marvel will be able to do for the team? Comment below. Another thing I loved about this end credit scene you may have missed, these ending shots from the moment Fury and Hill step out of the SUV till our heroes fade away, this was all done all in one take, including the crash of the Hilo and the short reaction time of the people. How would you react in a situation like this? So what Avenger do you think will save the day? I hope you like my breakdown. Please share and like and subscribe. And again, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in.